If you've been sitting a lot, working at the computer or having your head down reading, and your neck is hurting, your back is hurting, this video is for you. Welcome, I'm Sherry Traxler with Untitled Life, author of Go Forward, 28 Days to Eat, Move, that's what we're talking about today, and enjoy life God's way. When I have been sitting for quite a while, especially sitting and looking at the computer, my neck gets really stiff. I have clients that either their neck or their back gets stiff, and I thought it's time to talk to you about this in a video and give you 7 areas to stretch if you are sitting a lot. Remember that old song, the shoulder bone connected to the, or something hip, but I don't know. Anyway, you know the song I'm talking about, and obviously I don't remember the words. If you remember the words, put them in the comments. This is a video that you will want to like so that you, or bookmark it so you can keep referencing it. These stretches you want to do at least once a day, maybe twice a day. You don't have to do them long, but you do have to do them consistently for them to work. So we're going to start top down, just like that song goes that I can't remember. And as a side note, along with liking the video, remember to subscribe and click that notification bell. And I'm going to do this hopefully without knocking the mic. For your neck, which is what gets really stiff for me, take the ends of your palms in a fist, put them on your chest and pull down just a little. I mean, it doesn't have to be firm or hard, just a little bit so that you have some traction on the fascia, the container for the muscles, so to speak. Pull that down just a little bit, tuck in the chest, or excuse me, tuck in the neck towards your chest, and then raise the head up. Go to a 45-degree angle, back to center, another 45-degree angle, and come back to your starting position. Remember with all of these, if you have pain with any of it, if you are under a doctor's care for something or a physical therapist's care for something, definitely pay attention to what they're telling you to do and make modifications. This is just for, oh, things are stiff because I've been sitting a lot. This is not related to something that's out of alignment with injury, okay? So be careful with these. So pulling down, tuck the chin, head back, one side, center, other side, and now ear toward the shoulder. Back to your starting position, ear toward the shoulder. And as you're doing that ear toward the shoulder, kind of shrug that opposite shoulder down just a little bit. Back to starting. You can relax the hands now. Now take the chin toward the chest. And now chin toward the armpit. Here, this is the complicated part. Now you're going to rotate the head up. Oh my goodness, that's such a good stretch here. Back down, chin to the chest. Chin to the opposite armpit, and then rotate the chin up toward the ceiling. Nice stretch back in here. And back to a starting position. Simple to do, very quick, very helpful to keep that neck loosened up throughout the day, because when you are staring at the computer or you're staring at a device, everything here gets very tightened up and locked in position, and we want to keep it moving. That's neck. Now, the neck bone connected to the chest bone, that's where we're going next. This is, if you are familiar with weight training, very similar to a lat pull-down exercise. You're going to take your arms out to the side, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down, and I'm going to flip myself around so you can see what this looks like from the back. After you have done that chest opener and neck opener, the next that we're going to do is a little bit of a twist. Again, if you've got back issues, not just, oh, I'm stiff from sitting, but back issues, you might want to talk to your doctor or physical therapist before doing this one. On your chair, assuming that you've got armrest, the right hand goes on the left armrest, the left hand goes on anywhere on the back of the chair that's comfortable for you, and twist. Make sure when you're twisting that you're lifting up at the same time, and because of where my chair is to the computer armoire, there was a little bit of an issue. Other round to the other side, left hand, right armrest. Gentle twist. This is really good also if you don't have a swivel chair, because it's not moving on you. And if an armrest doesn't work, you can put your hand on your leg or on the base of the chair. In fact, that works really well too, where the left hand will go on the left armrest, the right hand on the seat, and twist. Other side, right hand on the right armrest, left hand on the seat, and twist. I'm going to stand up for the next ones because we are going to stretch the waist, the quads, and the hamstrings. I'll go ahead and give you a little information on this part. When you are sitting, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the glutes all lock up, well, not lock up, but they all tighten. What's called the hip flexor, all of the area that attaches the leg to the hip, all of that tightens up when you're sitting. So you want periodically during the day to stretch that back out. Let's do that. Okay, hop up out of your chair. We're going to stretch out the waist now, just simply by doing a side bend. Biggest thing with the side bend is you're not coming forward. You're going to the side of the knee, getting a stretch up along the waist. Next stretch is a quad stretch. Grab your ankle and pull the heel toward the glute. If for some reason you're like, oh, that is cramping my hamstring, I am not flexible enough to do that yet, you can always prop a foot up on your chair, lean back a little bit, and get a stretch in the quad that way. For hamstring, face the chair, prop one foot up. Big thing with this, let me make sure I'm in the frame for us. Again, swivel chairs, not necessarily the best for this. You want to make sure that your upper body is elongated. You don't want to be all slumped over. So upper body's elongated, and then with the chest up, lean over the chair and over the leg. Hi. And switch legs. Body is elongated. Leg comes out. Chest stays up. Leaning out over, getting a stretch in the hamstring. And if you want to get a little bonus and get a stretch on the calf, pull the toe back towards you. So that's it. 7 stretches, at least once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. You know, you need to be getting up moving for about 6 minutes every 60 minutes to keep everything moving, right? This is one of the ways that you can do that, especially if you're going to be, tied to a phone and, in your office or something where you aren't able to move around as much. You're on a phone, you're taking notes, things like that. Nobody, unless you're on a Zoom call, nobody's going to know that you're getting up and doing some quad stretches and hamstring stretches and side bends and all that while you're talking and taking notes. Let me know in the comments how you're going to use it, other stretches that you enjoy doing during the day. Thanks so much for being here. Remember to subscribe and click that notification bell. And until next time, find your path and fulfill your unique potential.